semanal que manden baja en PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo...
First opened in 2000s. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
In now is Nico Horner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, this is a fun offense to watch. They grind you down. They're in the top third of the league in walks. They make the pitcher really have to execute pitches within the strike zone. Not a lot of chase, not a lot of swing and miss in this lineup. They create a lot of opportunities. Let's see what happens today.
First pitch on its way. David Bodie is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ready now is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
And now in the box, Nolan Arenado. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. We are still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's totaled 13 base hits in 49 tries. He's also taken him deep 4 times. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Martinez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The shortstop, Javier.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Carlson is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner's going. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 3-2. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's only 1 for 10. First offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch.